nature.
Yeah, only if it looks like that.
Yeah, you wish.
What a knob! It's radical, eh? Hey?
It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
But I love this because it feels like we are totally wild. But if I have a really good strong arm and I throw a stone just over those trees over there, I'm in the most incredible mango orchards. So it's kind of cool. We're wild, but we're safe. Better not let Elise see this.
Oh, no.
I love it.
No, I can't.
And guys might remember, in season 2 last year, I left biltong in the sea pocket and remembered it like, I don't know, 15 days into the trip. And it had mold on it, which obviously I just scraped it off and cut it, and it was amazing. Elise's under would not touch that. It gave me such joy. Anyway, this biltong has been on the road from Ventersburg from the Fat Butcher, and this just feels like the right place to be cutting it. Dogs are happy, I'm stoked, Elise is not. Sorry guys. Oh. That one might be a bit stiff. We are in the perfect bush setting. Got our fire going. Got a flippin' full moon as well. And you're probably wondering, oh, are they going to be frying steaks? Is it going to be chicken kebabs? Are we doing lamb? No, we're actually having pasta. Forgive me if I have sinned. So the only way I can make it up is by having a really good brandy and coke. Cheers. Elkaoki Markafoki. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah. Here we go, good boy. Here we go. Jamie boy. Here we go. Nice. Is that nice? Cheers to marshmallows, day 6, just to see how far it is. Yes, it's off to a cracker, eh? No problems yet. Touch wood. I know it's a pasta, but it's good. It's because of the environment. Hentie, thank you for setting this up. We're going to meet Jaco tomorrow, who manages the farm, and he's like a serious top dog when it comes to farming mangoes. So this is on their property. So what a cool treat to be able to sit here and have a special night under the stars with a full moon. I'm happy.
Whoa, Ma, where are we going? She said there and back just to see how far it is. Whoa, Pa, why are we going? He said, 'cause we got this time that you're giving our hands. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't you show us just how far it is?
You?
Morning.
Okay. Sleep or us?
I did.
Lekker night last night though.
It's beautiful here. I like the bush. It's my favorite. I unfortunately can't help you pack up. I'm being
Yeah, good excuse.
held by force.
Good excuse. So obviously we've got to look after ourselves when we're on the trip. Easy enough to do, but the dogs have their own set of needs and requirements. And you might remember last year we went into Lesotho and we had to get basically their paw sports stamped by the state vet. This time we're going into Swaziland, so we've got an appointment in 2 days with the state vet. So we've got obviously all of their health documentation that kind of shows when last they've had their rabies. I mean, that's the main thing that they're looking for. So that is all up to date. But I mean, same as you leave this behind for the dogs, they're not crossing the border. You leave your passport behind, you're staying at home as well. We then also always have like meds and stuff for if there's any bites, if they're in pain, allergy stuff, so we always travel with that. And then I started using Brevector many years ago because the dogs obviously run wild, as you know, so they in the bush every single day. We're doing trail runs and that type of stuff, so ticks and fleas are hectic. And for me, what I like about this is obviously the waterproof side of it. I don't want to put neck drops or collars, so the little chewy tablet works. And it's quite funny because if you have a look, they really are the poster kids, aren't they? A spaniel and 2 Jack Russells. So yeah, we're going to give them their Brevector. It lasts about 3 months, and it's time for their update. And with us being in the bush and heading into summer, the ticks are busy. Cool. Come boys, come on.
And go.
Oscar is obviously the biggest of the choppers, so he gets a slightly bigger tablet. You can see by typical spaniel, no issue chowing. Give him anything and he'll eat it. He's a good boy. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're like a supermodel, boy. You even looked at the camera. Let's see, Jamie. Jamie boy, you need that. There's always one child. Do you normally let strangers onto your farm to go and camp and have a lekker time? Or are we quite special?
No, you the first. I think Hentie is special, not you. That's why I let you go and stay there.
Amazing. I just want to say thank you, because we always look for places that are a little bit different, and this is purely relationship based. I would never have known how to get hold of you or phone you or even what was available on your land.
Yeah.
Just explain to us Mohlatsi Farm and what we've got here.
The farm actually belonged to farmers about 34 years ago when it was developed. It started off as an avocado nursery, part of it. Mr. Strydom, who is the owner of the farm, bought it in 2002, 2003. So the farm actually started off just as a 45-hectare mango farm. That was it. We didn't have a pack house. We didn't have any of this.
How big is it now?
It's now got avocados, mangoes, lychees, mandarins or narkies in lemons and oranges. We're close to 200 hectares now.
Wow.
But I think the most impressive part is in 2010, the mango industry was actually a little bit in dire straits, and guys started pulling it out and starting putting in citrus.
Okay.
When they started doing that, we planted 88,000 mango trees.
You went the other way.
I went the other way.
Yeah.
And now we see the returns on that. We really developed probably in one of the top 2 or top 3 mango farms in South Africa.
We can call you the mango man because you have that reputation now. But where did farming start for you? I mean, where did you grow up? It wasn't in Hoedspruit.
No, I'm a Pretoria Lighty,
Yeah.
and I studied at Tikkies. I actually started with zoology and mathematics. I thought I was okay in mathematics. About my second year, the prof said, please don't come back.
You got ankle tapped.
Yeah, haggle tap. So I took botany as a stopvak to just fill up my degree, and then the passion just started on the botany, and I had the opportunity to go and study part of my masters in Israel at the University of Jerusalem. So when I was finished, I was actually a reproductive biologist on lychees. But the job that I got was in the ARC in Nelspruit as a post-harvest physiologist on mangoes. And we did a trial where we said we can plant 1,000 trees per hectare. The farmers thought I was nuts. And I said we can get 72 tons per hectare. And then they thought I was even more nuts. Now it's...
And are you?
8 years... No, I'm still nuts, but now it's 28 years later. So we are hitting the 85 tons per hectare now. We're planting... The widest spacing is 952, the closest spacing is 3,300 trees per hectare. So what it does, your initial return on your investment is much higher yields. What makes this farm unique is we've got the highest density of trees in the world. So the norm is anything from 100 to, let's say, 400. South Africa, the norm is more from 400 to 800.
You've now obviously opened with your wife. You've got an amazing farm store, which is also not traditional because it's not on the main road. It's kind of a destination.
Yes.
I mean, that was also something that just happened completely by chance.
People would just drive into the farm. That's how the old people work. Can I buy wartlemoen or spanspacke or dried mango? I say, yes, fine. I said, okay, let's just start a small shop. So they buy mango and say, okay, don't you have nuts and peanuts and cashews? Okay, we started buying that in. And in 2019, we said, okay, let's just give it a go. When we started with it, we said, okay, let's try and make it a little bit of an upmarket farm still. You don't want to buy 6 mangoes in a beer box. Yeah. But after COVID, it's just been exploding. I think people want to get out, want to experience life. Sure. And then we had an idea of a coffee shop, and it actually completely moved a different way.
Hier het alles begin laas jaar was daar mense op 'n boot gewees op die Belinda dam en hulle het teruggekom en hulle was honger en al die plekke om was toe gewees. Ek sê wel ek het nie iets rarig nie. Ek kan vir julle kaas en preserves gee en koekies en dit het net so begin en ons het dit net uitgebrei en bietjie meer special gemaak en ek het nog nêrens 'n advertensie ingesit nie. Dit gaan net by word of mouth.
So the coffee shop is completely off the line. And we're now thinking we have to go bigger on picnics.
Yeah.
What makes Hoedspruit nice is there's a lot of tourists all year round.
Yeah.
And they love this. I think, I'm not sure how people live in Europe, probably in cities. Some people just take off the shoes. They just want to walk on grass.
Yeah.
So ek support ander padstalletjies, ander produkte wat nie van hier af kom nie, maar dis 'n ander padstalletjie. 'n tannie in Lynsburg wat vye in lê. So ek support weer ander mense, maar ek bring dit hier na toe en mense kan persentjies opmaak en hulle kan die hele range hierso kry.
Thank you, honestly.
No, pleasure.
What a massive privilege to hang out here for a bit. It's
I hope you enjoyed it
really
and
cool.
enjoy the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice goodies.
That's the problem. The car's getting filled with nice goodies, and only 2 of us, so we've got to chow. I'm going to be like a bush pig at the end of it. But yeah, awesome.
No,
Thank you.
No, pleasure.
Belinda's a woman close to my heart. It's not even 12 when you're having a tequila, but it is mango tequila, so it's fine. You've got to have.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
You can't give it to me and then you don't have.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Left hand, eh?
Right, let's go.
Buffalo, you know the rule.
Yeah, anything.
You have another one if you get it wrong. Cheers. Okay.
Fine.
And
There's a problem with this because it doesn't taste like tequila. You're going to drink this like cool drink and you're going to land on the floor. Is this for 30 people?
no, it's for 2.
Okay, you heard Elise he's like yeah, happy. But I mean, I could sit here on the lawns, but you can also do it in the mango orchards.
Yes, we do it there. Ons 'n pakketafel met 'n gazebo op dat nie te warm is nie en mense sit in die boorde en eet.
You actually don't know where to start.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is that?
I think it's a mango mustard,
Nice.
and it's delicious.
Mm.
Do you reckon we can finish it?
Yes, baby.
Challenge accepted.
Wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Time now, 25 to 2, and we've only just left Mohlatsi. That wasn't really the plan. We were meant to be in Nelspruit by this time, but you know, Lise and I, when it comes to food, it's hard to say no. That setting is just, like, if you look at the mountains, it kind of made me feel a lot like I was sitting in Franschhoek with Stellenbosch, and the rolling lawns and the way they set out their little picnic. That's kind of what you get when you go to the wine farms. So it's amazing how they've taken a humble old farm stall and just ramped it up and created something quite unique and quite spectacular. What an amazing couple, and what a cool stay as well. It was really awesome. So now we're pushing Nelspruit, probably like 2-hour drive still to get there, and we're going to catch up with mates of mine that wear helmets and race cars and go really fast. I'm going to be staying with the fundamentals tonight. Not Sarel, but Davy. So this is kind of where we're heading, on their farm through the orchards, and apparently at the end of it is an amazing waterfall. It looked awesome on the WhatsApp video he sent me, so can't wait to check it out. Better late than never, hey? I didn't want to arrive here at 4:15, but we are here. A little bit crazy, yeah.
Secret garden of animals.
When we drove in, I think you were like, what? Oh, and there's a buck. And then suddenly you're going, okay, well, there are like 35,000 of them.
Oh, they're so tame.
It's amazing. And I mean, I can't wait to have a chat to Davy about this. It feels like so set up, and obviously it's private, so they make an exception for us to stay. But you can hear that water. That waterfall is going to be flipping amazing. Let's go take a look. You connect with certain people, and when we first met Davy a few years ago and his parents, I just dig them. They're just wholesome, good, genuine people, and yeah, just what he organised for us to go and stay at Jaco's and now inviting us to stay here. Thank you guys. I mean, this is pretty special. Well, this is Davy. How amazing is this, bro? I just love seeing you with a big smile on your face, like away from the track and the pressure that comes with it. Is this like part of what you do? Are you working on the farm with your dad?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a getaway. I think there's nothing like home. But yeah, we have the farm, and then we also have the irrigational business. So this is a part of the business that I really love.
So what are you farming here?
So we farm with macadamias and avocados mostly, and then the pets we have is just part of the love of the farm.
It looks like such an amazing Cape Black for mates to kind of get away, pitch tents and have a good time.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very special place. You can't even believe, but 15 years ago there was absolutely just bush here. We would come down here and come have a swim, and we just thought we had to do something about it, and that's really special for us, and yeah, we just love it.
No, I can see it. You're going to come brow with us tonight?
Absolutely.
Happy days, and then we can talk racing.
Cheers. Mwah.
Where's your drink?
I forgot it.
I'll get you one.
No, I'll
Cheers,
go
cheers. Lekker, lekker. Ja. I know what you're thinking. I'm surfing the waterfall. No, I'm not. I've got to get to Joburg for the last round of the National Extreme Festival. So I'm flying out of Nelspruit tonight. So we're just kind of stripping down what we don't need. Elise and the dogs are staying here in Nelspruit. We're leaving everything here at the Fivaz Farm. And we'll regroup on Sunday. So today's maintenance day. A few things I've got to sort out on the car as well. So yeah, let's go, let's go. I'm running out of adjectives to describe this place. It's amazing, and you guys know me and water. That is my happy place. So to go and have a goof like that and have that waterfall crashing on your head is just amazing. And I mean, they haven't even had much rain. But can you imagine when this is like November, plenty of rain, how intense this waterfall must be? Sleeping last night, I mean, listen, if you've got a sensitive bladder, you're going to be going to the bathroom the whole time. But yeah, it becomes this most peaceful white noise. I slept so well last night. It really is awesome. So tough to kind of pack up, but we are leaving Australia and we're heading into Nelspruit. We've got a lot of stuff we've got to get done before I fly to Joburg this evening. So swim's done. Time to get working. Kind of weird, eh? Leaving our home behind when I get back in 2 days' time. I'm getting a lift back with Darby from the races. We'll get back to the farm, hitch up, and yeah, good to go.
But before that, we had a crazy race against the clock kind of day ahead of us. First, we had to sort out our dual battery system. There was no fault on the National Lunar DC to DC unit, but the actual temperature sensor sits on top of the battery, and that fell down, lower down into the engine. So it obviously registered a lot of heat, which then went into a safety, so it didn't damage the unit, but it meant that our battery wasn't getting charged. And we were running our deep cycle like literally down, 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 flat, which they hate. And we've actually damaged that deep cycle. So we're replacing it, getting everything hooked up, and we're good to go. We had to get the dogs to the state vet and the incredibly helpful Dr. Nana.
So we're good to go?
Yeah.
But thank you for, thanks for all your help and for being so flippin' on the ball and efficient. It was actually really nice to see. Hello boy, Swaziland too.
Do a laundry run. And sort out Elise and the dogs' accommodation.
We've booked a nice little place in White River for Elise and the dogs, and this is going to be home. I think they're going to love it. It's been fun being in the Bundu Warrior for a week. They might get quite used to this. They'll be happy.
Yes.
Are you going to love not having me around?
Yes.
Listen, you've got a kitchen, table, bedroom, you've got a shower. So lekker, hey? Yeah, 4-poster bed.
Before getting me to the airport that afternoon. Oh, what a day.
I'm gonna go work.
Well, you just sad to leave me.
The dogs.
I thought I was one of them.
We'll see you soon. Don't have too much fun without me.
Ha, never.
Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't show just how far it is.
It is so lekker to be back with the gang again. We're meant to go to Swaziland today, but do me a favor, just come have a look. You do not get a better setup than this, and I just thought it deserves another day. Have a nice braai this evening, definitely have a brandy and coke or two, and just take a deep breath and relax before we tackle what is going to be a pretty intense week. Look how deep this is, and that water's got to go somewhere. That's my house behind me.
Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah, I'm definitely.
But your house is too small.
There's nothing quite like it.
Cheers.
Guys, cheers.
Awesome. Off track. Amazing. This thing hasn't been waterproofed in any way.
It's just for us.
Hey, I've got a wetsuit. I'm gonna sleep in my wetsuit.